Narayana Maharaj, he's come to America just to talk to people like you. He wants to talk to the Prabhupada disciples. Why don't you come over to our ashram later? We'll have a little chat. You and Maharaj. I said, well, where is this place? Well, it's in Fullerton. I said, well, it's like an hour away. Why don't we talk here? Oh, no, we got to talk over there. Oh, okay. So I said, fine. So I hop in my car. I drive all the way to Fullerton. It was like an hour, And we're supposed to meet at like 8:30 in the morning. I mean, as soon as they get off the beach, we're going to have a big meeting. So I get there at 8:30. And Maharaj has agreed. Okay, he said he wants me to come. So I get there. I'm on time, and then Maharaj says, "Well, we have to cancel the meeting until 11 o'clock. Sorry, I'm too tired. Okay, 11 o'clock. So 11 o'clock. I'm there. I'm outside his door. Well, he's got some indigestion now. He needs to cancel the meeting until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. In other words, he's hoping I'm just going to leave, okay? 2 o'clock, I'm still there. Because if I leave, then he's going to say he defeated me. Right? So then he says, okay, the meeting's going to be at 5:30 in the afternoon. Okay, 5:30. I'm still there. I'm just like that little terrier dog with a newspaper. I'm not going to let go of it. And then at 5:30, I didn't know this, but he snuck out another door. Okay, and he's gone. He left the property. Left the property to go meet with some Hindus or something. Now, who knows what? He scattered out of there. And so then Jadharani came back. Jadharani was literally crying. She knew, because she knew this is going to look bad. This story, never mind anything else, just the story is going to look bad. I'm invited. I'm the guest. And I'm just sitting out here for 10 hours. 10 hours I'm sitting out here. And, the person that invites me over isn't seeing me. So this is not etiquette. This is not Vaishnava. This is not even... later on I described it as, even if I had been invited to the house of a butcher, the butcher would not leave me sitting for 10 hours. He would talk to me. He would, a butcher has a better etiquette. This is terrible etiquette. This is wrong. So, and Jadharani knew that. She just, that's why she was crying. She knew this was going to be a war now. Because, she was trying to patch things up. It was her idea that I come and all that. But now this whole thing backfired and she knew that. You cannot invite somebody and then just ignore them like that. Because never mind anything. That's going to make the host look terrible, which it did. Because then and she knew I had my newsletter, and so right away I started writing. I says, hey, I was invited out here, and they just left me sitting for 10 hours. But see, Narayana Maharaj, I had already wrote a 23-page letter to him previously, with all kinds of questions. And he said, and he wrote me back a letter saying, we'll meet in person. So not only he invited me that morning, he had already previously wrote in writing and said, we're going to meet in person. So that's what I also said when I got there. I said, by the way, this is just a confirmation of his letter. He said, so you see what I mean? This is what we're dealing with. These people, see, he knew that if me and him are in the same room for 1 minute, I'm going to ask him a question, and I'm going to flatten him right on the spot. So he knew he couldn't even be interact with me for even 1 minute. It would just be fried.
Yeah.
Very dangerous guy. Very dangerous. But again, I'm right in the middle of the thing, and I'm going to meet with this guy, and he's got all these big sannyasis around. These are big guys, too. But I don't care. I'm right in the middle of his camp, and I don't ask questions. I'm going to just, I don't. And they know that. And I had a meeting with Gaur Govinda, and same thing, all of his people were there and everything. And I says, Maharaj, the GBC is supporting child molesters as attorneys. He says, yeah, they are. And I says, and by the way, in 1986, when they reinstated Bhavananda, they voted in a bunch of people. He was one of them. I didn't say that, but I just said, by the way, when they reinstated Bhavananda, they voted in. Yeah, that's right. So I said, we should oppose this. He said, well, I can't do that. I have to work with them. He says, I have to cooperate, tolerate, and work with them. Okay. Fine. So, this is all Krishna. This is all, because Krishna's giving these people an opportunity to change, or come out with the right story, or to Narayana Maharaj, to Gaur Govinda. You know what I mean? This is your opportunity to come clean. No, they don't want to. So when they meet the Yamanudas, and they will. They can't say, well, I didn't know. No, you knew, because Mr. Prabhu told you.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You agreed with him that this was going on. And Mr. Narayan, Prabhu came out to meet you, and you refused to meet him because you knew that he was right. That's why you didn't meet with him. You can't say you didn't know. That is not going to fly.
Right. Right.
So I feel like it's all Krishna's arrangement, all this stuff. Krishna arranges all these things so that the real story just comes out eventually. It's just like the Pandavas. So many people tried to later say, well, we weren't really with the Kauravas. No, you were. You were. You knew the Pandavas were being mistreated, and you didn't speak out.
Mm-hmm.
There's that story of Draupadi being, assaulted by Dushashan, and so Draupadi says, wait a minute, it's not just this Dushashan, all of you are assaulting me, because all of you are silent.
Exactly.
And Prabhupada says in the purport, at that time, Krishna decided to kill all of them. That's when Krishna decided.
Mm-hmm.
Because we were all implicated. And so this made Krishna angry, and Krishna decided, I'm going to get these guys. One of the brothers, there was 100 brothers, one brother stood up and he made some weak something. He just said, this is wrong, or who knows what he said. He made some appeal that this shouldn't be done. Something. He didn't make a real strong objection, but he made some objection. And so that brother, when he died, he was the only brother who saw Krishna face to face. Krishna came to that brother so that he would see Krishna at the time of death. And that was his reward for trying to defend Draupadi, even in a very weak way. He didn't get a sword out and say, wait a minute, I'm going to chop Dushasana up. He just said, I don't like this. So he was rewarded. So it's very telling. This story is like, we have to do. This is why all these devotees of Prabhupada, it's like Jesus. Jesus said, some of you will betray me, and some of you will deny me.
Mm-hmm.
He said that. He only had 11 disciples, so some are going to betray it, some are going to deny it. There's not many left. We're going to be with him. Really, truly with him. So he knew. He also knew. So that's what happened. Well, Prabhupada's, you got a knucklehead sitting in Prabhupada's seat. You got to get him out. Well, I can't do that. Well, then how much devotion do you really have for Prabhupada? These are all. This is the whole thing is Krishna's arrangement, as far as I'm concerned. People think, oh, it's terrible. No. It's all an arrangement. It's all a test. Just like Draupadi. It's a terrible story, but it was a test for everybody involved. Everybody involved was being tested at the time. So, there's many layers, to a story like that. And that's what I told the newspaper guys too. I said, well, I mean, the television guys, no one helped me. That's what happened. They just didn't have enough faith, or didn't have enough devotion, Prabhupada, or wherever it was. They abandoned ship. They just let the ship sink. They let Draupadi be insulted without protesting.
So that implicates them along with it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, in other words, you have a duty. If Draupadi's being insulted, your job is not to be silent.
Right.
You have a job. Your job is you have to protest. Even if you can't take them down, like this brother, he knew if I try to take on the 100 brothers, they're going to kill me. But at least I have to say something. I have to do something. I can't just allow this without some sort of, But that's not what happened. Everybody said, well, Puranjana, you're crazy, we're going along with this, and, that's, they failed. They failed the test. But that doesn't mean I'm a great person either. I'm just like this one brother who, I didn't really knock him out the way I probably should have. But at least I did something. At least I made some protest. Really, technically, it was just a faded time. We wouldn't be just talking about how bad these guys are. There'd be like heads, rolling on the sidewalk.
Really?
Literally. You know what I mean? That's what really should have done. But, I was too weak to do that, so I did what that one brother did. I just said, wait a minute, I don't like this. Doing something. But it's sad, but so many people. And then now, the reaction to that is that many of these devotees are dying now. So many devotees around here at Berkeley, they're dead. They have cancer. Mulla Fakriti had Guru Mata had brain tumor. It's just unbelievable, some devotee, one devotee here died of alcohol poisoning.
Oh my God.
It's just terrible, But it's all connected.
Wow.
It's all connected because they have all this inner emotion about the whole situation, and a lot of anger, a lot of resentment, a lot of whatever it is, and a lot of just probably remorse and everything all combined together. And it's a very negative emotion, which builds up in your system and makes you sick. It makes you sick. Actually, it can kill you.
Yeah.
But I remember Sri Bhuvaneshwar. This was a long time ago. This was in 85. She just. I went over to her house one day to meet with her and her husband about something. I can't remember, but she was just there by herself. And she said, Puranjana, do you know that I used to be the #1 seamstress for the Berkeley deities? I was the #1 pujari. And I said, no, I didn't know that. Yeah. I was the #1 person taking care of the deities over there. And then they kicked me out. And after that, I lost my will to live.
Wow.
Lost my will to live. I said, what? Yeah, I lost my will to live. I said, that is serious, brother. She said, yeah. And then about 6 months later, she had a bad crash with her car. She crashed her car right into her own garage. She was just stoned on drugs or something. And this was a year after she told me. She had lost her will to live. 1 year later, she was diagnosed with terminal cancer. She had big tumors or anything. So I went to the hospital, and she was just out of it, because they had shot her up with all kinds of painkillers. She was in a lot of pain. And I just did like a kirtan, for an hour. I was playing cards. My wife went with me. One other person was there. I can't remember. But anyway, we just had this kirtan, and we didn't even know if she was hearing this kirtan or what. But finally the nurses came in and says, well, you got to leave now. So we had to leave. So I came up and started a hand on her head, and I said, "Prabhu." And she opened her eyes, and she says, "Puranjana." And she gave me a big smile, like, she knew that I knew that she was checking out
Yeah.
of this situation.
Wow.
And she was so glad to see me, because it's something she had told me, she had confided in me. She lost her will. She probably didn't tell that to anybody else. You know what I mean? So for me to see her just at that time, it was just like, we connected. It was just an unbelievable experience.
Wow. Huh.
Yeah. So it's all connected together. Everything is. But that's like the story of the Mahabharata. So many people suffered so many different things, because of the battle and conflict. A lot of innocent people were victimized.
Yeah.
And after the battle, all these women were crying, and they started yelling at Krishna. They says, "You caused this war. my husband is dead because of you. You incited these people. So even Krishna got blamed, for causing all this trouble. But that's just the way it is. So we just have to roll with it and deal with it and accept it. We just have to accept it's all Krishna's arrangement. There's no cause for the anchoring or anything. It is what it is. Krishna made this happen the way it happened. What are the peanuts in the mix? That's all.
That's funny.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna toddle off here. I gotta make lunch so I can get ready for work tomorrow.
We should do this more often. We should invite other people.
Yeah, we're up to 12. We have 12 people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we should do this. I mean, this is good. This program seemed to work out really well. I mean, there were a couple of small glitches, but nothing really major. It was easy to use. So.
Yeah, it seems like it's, like I say, it's way better than it was.
Uh-huh.
I mean, even I can see the whole structure of it is way improved from the way it used to be.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it. I had never heard of it before.
Yeah, it's good. But when I tried to use it before, which was a year and a half ago, I could either get my video on or my audio, but my audio was just terrible. It was just a big. It was. They've upgraded it. It's way better than it was.
Yeah, this is nice. I like it.
Yeah, I'm happy with
So, yeah, if we can do this, I don't know if anybody's up to doing it. Maybe once a week, and
yeah.
Right.
Well, I think we should see what other people's what's good time for other people.
Well,
I don't know what time it is now. I don't know what time it is in Europe, for example. I mean, or India or wherever.
right.
I don't know how good it is for people to participate. But I mean, like if like say 10 o'clock in the morning would be better on Saturday, something like that, so people could come in from other countries. So I don't know.
Yeah,